people on the train. My motherfucking out in nature having ass. Look at me, bitch. It's Misty, baby, and I'm back motherfucking to you, bitch. Yes! I got my motherfucking shit water right here, and I have a motherfucking story time for you. So let me get my sip on real quick. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my motherfucking tummy. Where's my shit at? I got a motherfucking story for y'all. Like, give me 1 second. I gotta get right before I start telling y'all the story. Misty takes a fucking necessary smoke break. Okay. Bitch, it's been a minute since I've been doing this again. I tried to fix my audio quality. It's still not the shit right now. I've upgraded. At least I have a microphone so you can actually hear my motherfucking videos now. But, it's still, like, jumpy. I think I just need to get a new laptop. My platform's a little bit down. So, I'm gonna go ahead with the story. So, I know why y'all been wondering, like, where a bitch been at. Like, it's been a minute since I've been on the motherfucking, on the airways, on the motherfucking YouTube, you know? So, I got a whole ass story for y'all, and this is exactly why I stopped making these fucking videos. It was a whole ass story, so I'm starting from the beginning. So, I've been making videos and stuff, just been trying to help people with their mental, like, health, like, stay up, stay woke type shit, you know, hoping the best for, like, you know, all my babies out there, like, my people of color, my queer people, like, people in general. Like, I want to spread good health and wellness to everybody. And so, in my previous videos before, I've talked about how I've been sexually assaulted before and da-da-da-da-da. Sexually assaulted, like, I've been molested, like, all this shit. Like, so I'm over that shit in my life, but, like, this is part of the motherfucking story, okay? So I get a DM on Facebook, okay, and, like, I normally don't do this, like, type shit, but, you know, I was bored at this point, and, like, he had mutual friends of mine or whatever, and so I'm like, you know what, like, I'll, like, see what's up with this guy or whatever. You know, I thought he was kind of cute, whatever. He had, like, long blonde curly hair, like, it was whatever. I thought he was kind of cute. He was local. I'm gonna call this video fucking Smoke Break with motherfucking Misty, baby, XO. Okay, bitch. So, he's this cute curly hair, like, blonde boy, whatever, like that. He plays guitar and all this shit. He said he was gonna, like, sing me a song, whatever. Some gay shit that niggas will use to, like, draw you the fuck in. And, like, a stupid ass bitch, I motherfucking fell for that. And so I was like, you know what? I guess I'll go smoke this weed and we can see how this goes. I'm just really worried about the quality of my video, so I might have to make a second video to clear up everything, because, like, even now my shit looks shaky. So, like, hopefully it just all turns out well, but I'm gonna keep going anyway, just like this shit's working, because that's what I have to do. So, alright, he messages me. He like said, I got a bunch of weed and shit, you know, a bitch like to party. So I was like, you know what, sure, I'll go party. I motherfucking go to this nigga's house. It's can I say, like, the city? As long as I don't say no fucking address, it don't matter. So, like, I'm like, I'm Michigan bound. I'm in A2, period. If you know what A2 is, then you know what it is. If you don't know, then that's sad for you, not local enough. But I'm in A2. I go over there and I come in, I say hi or whatever like that. We walk past his roommates and shit like that, and we go upstairs to his room because, like, he's a college boy. I'm young, so whatever. I go upstairs and he starts, like, you know, niggas do shit. Like, they start singing to you and shit. Like, he started playing his guitar and singing to me about how he was so pretty and all this shit. And, like, I was in, like, a time in my life to where, like, I was really eating that shit up. Like, I really needed that. Like, everybody knows I don't have my dad in my life. And, like, I don't give a fuck what a bitch says. Like, that shit leads to, like, daddy issues and shit like that. So little shit like that is cute. And that shit will draw, like, bitches, you know, bitches who have the same past as me, that shit'll draw you in, because that shit's sweet. But niggas do that, and I'm way smarter than this shit now. That's why I'm able to talk about it now, because I was not able to talk about this situation, and that's why I was so OT for so long. Anyway. Okay. So anyway, he's playing me this music and shit like that, and it's going really swell, and I'm just like cuddled up on the couch smoking the blunt, watching him play. I'm eating this shit the fuck up, because this is good, you know? This is some good shit. This is like the shit I've been waiting for so long, whatever. Shit I've been waiting for so long or whatever, you know? So I'm smoking the blunt and shit like this, and then like I'm gonna skim a little bit of fat off the story, like cause this story I could talk about it. Nah, I'm not gonna skim no fat. It's been a minute. I'm gonna talk about it. So we up here sitting or whatever, we chilling, and he like I'm smoking the shit still. I'm sorry, I'm getting past that. So we sitting on the couch. This is where I start getting uncomfortable. That's why I'm trying not to like get there, but I'm about to get there. And so he's talking about like, you know, starting to want to like do things with me, and I said that I'm not gonna do that with you because I just met you, and I'm not into that. Like, if I first meet you, I'm not having sex with you, period. I might not have sex with you the third time I meet you. Like, sorry, it just be like that. I skipped over a little bit part of the story. Let me go back, because it was weird before it got weird. So I walk into his house initially before he starts singing me this song, and I was like, "Hi, my name is Misty," and then like he drops my government name. He was like, "Oh yeah, you're da 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 da," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's my name." I was like, "So obviously you've done your research on me, so you need to tell me a little bit about yourself." And he introduces himself, da 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 da, and then like I was like, "Okay, all right, nice to meet you," whatever like that, because like it was kind of public information. It was kind of my fault. Like I had an extra account and it had my government information, so I did not think that niggas would lurk like that, you know, because it's like a DL like profile. It's like for bitches who have known me, you know, and know me before, like I'm Misty Baby first, and they know me as my government name first of all. And so that's when we sit down, and like I'm sitting smoking this weed, and he playing this music now. So now the tone is set, okay? And so he starts to wants to do things with me, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fuck with you, as I said previously. Like, not the first time, maybe not the second time, maybe the third time. That's me talking shit, but moving on. So he starts talking about how he watched my videos and he's seen that I have been sexually assaulted before. And he literally tells me that he's seen my videos and he thought that he could just invite me over to come and chill, and that he would be able to just use me and abuse me because he's seen that I had a past with sexual assault. And my ass with PTSD is sitting on the bed with the blood like... I was puffing more than that, first of all, let me tell you. So, like, I'm, like, triggered as fuck at this point. I'm, like, fucking triggered. And I'm just, like, almost looking for a way out, but at the same time, I'm interested as to, like, why the fuck does he think that just because I was sexually assaulted, that, like, he makes it in his mind to where he wants to use and abuse me? Like, I had to know. Like, even though, like, at this point, I'm already in the situation, so I had to know. And I just basically asked him. I was like, so what you're saying to me right now is like, you've seen the fact that I've been sexually assaulted and I've been traumatized from it, and like I have daddy issues and such like that, and so you've seen it as an opportunity to use me and abuse me. And he like took a second and he looked me in my face and he said, yes. Bitch, I'm like having anxiety as a bitch right now, and it's so fucked up. And he told me that like I reminded him of somebody that he fucked with in the past who had like the same like background as me and such like this, and he was like femme too or whatever like this. And he tells me that like I just remind him a lot of him, and like this is kind of like closure for him because he did him wrong, like, you know, because he wanted to just use and abuse this dude instead of like love him and treat him right. And so that's what he did to the other dude. He used him and abused them. And I'm just smoking weed, listening, taking this shit in, and I'm just like, oh my god. I'm like, do our stories like literally like relate so much to each other to where like you see a completely different bitch and like you still relate the same shit in their past and their traumas and like you still want to like do the same thing to them, abuse them and abuse them. It was so fucking scary. And so like to skip the story like a little bit along, cause like I kind of like my brain kind of blocked out some shit, cause I was like low key just like triggered PTSD type shit. And he ended up telling me like, yeah, like this is just like really like a not an awakening situation, but like he learned something from it, because like, you know, because I told him that like, you know, I'm trying not to mince meat. I'm trying to figure out exactly what he said, but like my shit like blocked shit out, because like I was like traumatized, like sheer like seriously triggered PTSD shit. But he was just saying like, yeah, like this is just kind of like, what's a word that I can relate this, like almost a deja vu, but like this time he seems that he is wrong for what he did, like he didn't know it at the time. And then I'm just sitting there like, wow, me sharing my fucking stories makes me a fucking victim, like and it makes me a target for people. It just really showed me the target on the back of my head, just from like my experiences, and how like, you know, that shit can make you vulnerable, but people can see that and like fucking target you. And so I was fucking targeted, and like I'm sorry, like I'm not gonna cry, but like I feel so fucking weird. I don't like this. I've been through a lot of shit, dog, and like I don't want to feel like a target, but like it showed me that my story and my fucking past makes me a fucking target, like, because like that should do shit to you spiritually, it fuck you up mentally, and people will see that and they'll try to use you for it. So like getting back to the story, I ended up saying like, well, I'm about to go, I'm not comfortable. Like I'm really about to get on out of here. And like he understood, and he like gave me some weed and like said like, you know, I'm sorry and that it was nice meeting you. And I said it was nice to meet you too, because we both got something of it. He literally showed me that like I am a fucking target, and I need to be careful with my energy, because people will seek out to fucking use you, to seek, kill, and destroy me. Like, destroy you. Like, people who relate to me, like, people will motherfucking seek out to destroy you for that. And so he showed me that, and that was like gold to me in a really fucked up way, because it was just like I needed to learn that lesson about my energy. I really did. And I wish that this thing would stop skipping. Okay, it's back together now. There's a fucking ant in my backpack, Jesus. But he really did show me that, like, you know, people are out here to really seek and kill and destroy people who are like me, who have been through traumatic shit, who have daddy issues, who have struggled. And like, I guess I showed him that it was not okay to use and abuse somebody for their fucking past. And that was gold to him. So he gave me like 2 bags full of weed. Like, he appreciated the time. And then like, this was like some shit out of a movie. And then like, I go into my car, I fucking sit, and I fucking like, I look back, this nigga's still staring at the door. He hugged me, I hugged him, whatever like that. And like, I'm in my car cranking up, I stare at him, and I just drive off. This nigga's still staring at the door, and I'm just like driving off. And it was like just like an awakening ass experience, because we both got like some real shit out of that. And it was just so fucking like crazy. I could not do videos after that. I couldn't do the videos anymore after that. Like, y'all knew it was hard for me to like stay up and motivated to do the videos, because it took a lot from me. But that shit, it scared me. It traumatized me. So that's why I haven't been making videos. But like, I'm really trying to get back in my bag, like, you know. And I like how people are like low-key learning about me, instead of me being like, you know, portrayed as some type of way on like some big fucking platform. I don't want to be that shit. I'm relatable. I'm like, hi people, how are you? Nice to meet you. Sorry. I'm like, hi people, how are you? Nice to meet you. I like being relatable. So I fucking love you guys. This shit was hard for me, and if anybody wants to comment and or can relate to some shit like that, I would love for you to like comment, and like we could talk about it. But like, I can't guarantee that you guys will like see me like regularly. I just can't, and I'm tired of lying about it. I do it when I'm motivated because like that's when it needs to be said. So I love you guys. This is like therapy for me. Like my life is crazy, so like I need this therapy. Bye guys. I love you and we'll chat soon. And remember, bitch, I woke up feeling blessed, period. Okay, bitch, I've been working on my music too. Like I haven't even been putting it out there yet on YouTube, but like it's on SoundCloud. Like my first song is Woke Up Feeling Blessed. Like I got it like edited and I got it posted. I live for it, but I need to redo it because I've gotten better with my audio quality. Everything I'm doing is myself, like audio, video, motherfucking everything is all myself because I'm just like, you know, I'm a jack of all trades, but I'm just trying to master the fucking one. So I need to learn how to do everything, you know. But Woke Up Feeling Blessed is out right now. Motherfucking Pay My Bills is out right now. Misty Baby XO on SoundCloud is the best thing to do. And then I feel like there's one more on there. Remnants of My Diary. Yes, bitch. Listen to that. That's my favorite song. That shit's like, it'll tell you more about me. It honestly will. But I love you guys. Thanks for your time and bye. I just hope that this audio quality is good.